What's good, well builders? It's your boy Devon back again with another video, and today we're breaking down how to start a Baskin Robbins franchise. So let's go.
Now tuned into the greatest.
Okay, real quick, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we talk about making more money, saving more money, and building a better you and business. So without further ado, we're going to talk about Baskin Robbins and how to start a franchise. So let's go. Okay, so with all that being said, man, I just want to do this real quick. A lot of people have, asked me how to start a business, how to start franchises, random things in the comments, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. And someone asked me out of the blue how to start an ice cream shop. So I want to take it a step further. I want to show you how you can actually start a Baskin Robbins for big business. And I think I'm going to do this every Wednesday. We're going to do a big business Wednesday, okay? And break down a franchise, what's the startup cost, how to start it, what you need to do, and all that good stuff. That's so, you can know what it really takes to start a franchise and really get into some of these big businesses. All right, so franchise Baskin Robbins. All right, so basically they began in 1946. All right, they've been franchising since 1950. So they were only 4 years in business before they started franchising. So they've been doing this for a very long time. All right, as far as franchising is concerned, they're headquartered out in Canton, Massachusetts. Estimated number of units is 8,040. Okay, so that's not so many franchises. They're not the biggest out there, so definitely room for growth. All right, and I'm getting all this information from franchisedirect.com, so you can go ahead and check out all this information there if you want to get a little bit more information than what I'm giving you about the Baskin Robbins franchise. All right, so the franchisor is Baskin Robbins Franchising LLC. Baskin Robbins Franchise Restaurant sells Baskin Robbins ice cream only and related frozen products, as well as other food items and products compatible with its concept. Now, let's go over the training. The training overview. All right, the initial training program takes a total of 15 days, not including online training. All right, the training program consists of 5 days of foundation training conducted in Dunkin' Brands University. So from what I'm hearing, it's actually, under the umbrella of Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, so that's why you always see a Baskin Robbins attached to a Dunkin' Donuts. Go figure, right? And it's located in Braintree, Massachusetts. All right. You also have a 5-day dessert operations training program conducted at the Dunkin' Brands University. The franchisor also requires a total of 5 days of restaurant operations training and a designated training restaurant consisting of instructor demonstrations on how to store, merchandise, serve, and package products sold in a restaurant, followed by student practice serving guests. Some required classes are only offered on the internet and are referred to as online training. These classes, all right, will require approximately 16 hours to complete. This is in addition to the classes listed above, all right? In addition, for franchisees, first restaurant, the franchisor may require them to participate in 2 days in the opening of another restaurant. So franchisees must attend and require their employees to attend further training as the franchisor may from time to time require. So with all that being said, let's go over that real quick. You are doing 15 days of training. You're going to open up a couple stores, maybe one store or so, and do like 2 days there and learn how to open that store and really get your hands dirty with, running a restaurant. Now, do they grant you territory? Let's see. The franchisee's right to operate a restaurant pursuant to a franchise agreement is limited solely to the location set forth in the franchise agreement. Franchisees are not granted any minimum territory. Franchisees will not be granted an exclusive territory and may face competition from other franchisees, from outlets that are owned by franchisor, or from other channels of distribution or competitive brands that franchisor controls. So basically what they're saying is you are not guaranteed any territory. You're not guaranteed that there might not be another Baskin Robbins open up around the corner or next door or a couple blocks down. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if you have a Baskin Robbins over here, you can have a Baskin Robbins 5 miles down the road. Okay, so you'll be in competition with them, plus competition with other ice cream shops. Okay, so and with ice cream being such a niche kind of product, you know what I'm saying, like basically kind of cornered off to certain times of the year depending on where that, you know what I'm saying, that franchisor places that Baskin Robbins. You have a lot of competition because you have a lot of competition with weather, you have competition with other ice cream shops, you have competition within your own company as far as the Baskin Robbins. So that's a little shady, but hey, okay, so let's go over the obligations and restrictions real quick. Okay, as a new franchisee of an individual restaurant, the franchisee may expect to perform a substantial amount of manual labor, all right, especially during the first year of operation. Depending on the sales volume of the restaurant, the franchisee should expect to work a full shift in the restaurant every day. Okay, if sales and profits are high, franchisees may not be required to do this, but they should not enter into the business unless they are willing and able to meet this requirement. So hold up, let's stop right there. If you're not willing to get your hands dirty and be in the shop 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week when you first start, then having this franchise is not the thing for you. Okay, if you're thinking this is some you get in, you're gonna buy yourself a Baskin Robbins because you like ice cream and all that good stuff, and you think it's gonna be a breeze and it's gonna be cool and you're gonna have a shop and you're not gonna have to be there all the time. Sorry, as far as I can see right here, you're gonna be there a lot. When I tell you a lot, I mean a lot. All right. It's gonna be like you working your 9-to-5 job now. So yes, get ready, strap your boots up, get ready for that work, man. You have to put in that work. All right, and I'm gonna say what I got to say about this in a second. You know what I'm saying? Let's sort of continue with the article. All right, the term of agreement and renewal. All right, the length of the franchise term is typically 20 years, and there's actually an exception for this because they have an express version of Baskin Robbins, which is typically 5 or 10 years. All right. There is conditional renewal for additional term of 20 years if and only if all requirements are met. So that's probably meaning if you're selling the right amount, if you're providing the right type of cleanliness, and the store is doing what it needs to do as far as, like I said, sales, then you'll probably get a renewal in your terms. All right. They also have financial assistance. Okay, the franchisor has lending contacts through the third-party lenders, which may provide financing for qualified franchisees. The amount of financing and period of repayment varies by program, circumstances, and creditworthiness of the applicant. Dunkin' Brands has created a limited pool of funds that will be available as financing to existing qualified Baskin Robbins franchisees to be used solely for the development of new locations through 2018, 19, and 2020. Now, so basically what they're saying is if you're not credit worthy, if you don't have all your ducks in a row, we're not going to be able to assist you financially. That's just basically what they're saying right there. All right, so let's go over what the initial investment should be or broken down to. I'm not going to go through each each breakdown on here. You can check this out on Franchise Direct. I'll leave a link to this article in the description below. But with all that being said, the estimated total low ball is $93,550. High on the high level is $400,000, over $400,000, man, to get started. Okay, so basically 6 figures, okay, just to get the ball rolling with Baskin Robbins. That's a lot of loans. It's a lot of financing. That's a lot of interest you'd have to pay back, man. $93,000 is a lot anyway. Okay, so that's pretty much the breakdown of starting a Baskin Robbins franchise. Okay, like I said, if you want a little bit more detail on this, you can check out franchisedirect.com. There is a link in the description to go straight to this article and you can check them out. Now, with all that being said, man, I want to talk to you about starting your own franchise, but starting your own franchise online, okay? And creating something that's actually way easier to create. You can do it straight from your laptop, and I will actually get you paid to start. I can actually get you paid anywhere between $50 to $100 to just start creating your own franchise, okay? No, I'm not saying you have to put up any money to get started, and I'm not saying that you have to spend $93,000 or so, or $10,000, even $5,000 or so just to get started, okay? So check out the link below. Is the wealthbuildersystem.com. That's wealthbuilders with a Z, system.com. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Devon signing off for how to start a Baskin Robbins franchise. Do remember, Wealth Builders, make more, save more, build more. Peace. It's the Wealth Builders, baby.